Alright, in this video we will look into shipping and taxes. We added our product and we never really checked how the taxes and shipping rates, all that's been set up, so let's get into that. So first let's just go into one of our products, and I am going to add this product to the cart and check out. Alright, so right away it fills in some fields here that has my contact, email, ship to. By default it's picked it up from my address, so I am blurring this out for security reasons. And down here you're seeing shipping methods, so you can see it did pick up some sort of a calculation here. It's offering free shipping 5 to 8 business days, and then standard is 3 to 4 business days and charging $9.90. So you want to look at how this is all set up. You will have to go into your store here, and you can see there's a bunch of links up in here, and then there's these settings down here. So if we go into settings, you're gonna see a whole lot of other options. All this on the left hand side, you're seeing all kinds of options. And let's see, we have shipping and delivery right here. So if I go into shipping and delivery, we see shipping, general shipping rates, manage rates. Alright, so it's showing a couple of products we added here. New products are added to this profile. So profiles is like you can have different profiles. Say you have a different set of products, you want to set up the shipping rates differently, so you can add those products to a different profile. So it's pretty easy to manage profiles, but for the sake of this video here, we are just going to focus on this one profile that we already have. And by the way, when you start your store, you're gonna have a default profile, so I didn't create this is the default profile that was there. And so down here now you're seeing some rates are set up here. Shipping to economy, $50 and up. So by default Shopify has made this easier for us and given us these options. Now if you are fine with these options, you can just keep them as is. What we wanted to see was we have this rate set up here, and where did this come from? So now you know there's already rates in here, and that's how it's calculating those rates. Now if we look at this closely, 5 to 8 business days free, and in here you can tell there is 5 to 8 business days free shipping, $50 and up, right? So this is a good thing to check. Our order is $60, so you know it matches the criteria, so that's why it's offering that rate. Then it also has this 3 to 4 business days for $9.90. Why is it showing this option? Because that hoodie that we had put in a weight of 3 pounds, and you can tell here that meets this condition here, and that's why it is showing. If you want to go for 3 to 4 business days, the weight is under 5 pounds, so we can charge $9.90 and send that item to you. Now one thing we can quickly check here, if I go here and say we go back to the cart here, and if I go and increase this to 2, Now our total is 120. And now if I go to checkout, look at that. The second option went away, and the reason is this is not valid anymore. Our weight is more than 5 pounds. So you can, if you wanted to add more rates, you could based on the weight here, and then Shopify is smart enough to look at the rates and offer that to your customers. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So now we can see we have some shipping rates set up in here that will be applied to the order, and you know where to manage all those rates. And next thing we can look into a bit more is the taxes. And taxes, you can see the taxes are up here. If I go into taxes, you can see tax regions, United States, not collecting setup. So I believe we will have to go in here and do something so this gets set up. So you go into the setup. Now, manage tax liability based on your store state and Shopify. You may need to start collecting taxes here. So I am in Georgia, so it's showing you may need to collect tax. It's showing me the state here. So down here, collect sales tax in the states, blah blah blah. And then what we are going to do is we will just do collect sales tax. And sales tax is automatically calculated and applied to orders. Make sure you're registered for sales tax when collecting tax. So what we are going to do is, now this is you have to register. If you're collecting tax, you can register with your state, and it's pretty easy. You could just Google it and you get an ID from your state. So here for now, say I will go and set it up so the state is Georgia, and sales tax ID, you will add here your sales tax ID and then collect sales tax. Click this and it will start to collect sales tax. So that's pretty much it for the sales tax. And one important thing you might have to look at is a few options down here. All prices include tax. Taxes charged on shipping rates are included in the shipping price. Include or exclude tax based on your customer's country. Charge tax on shipping rates. Charge VAT on digital goods. So a few more options here. And based on what kind of product you're selling, you can check one of these. So I would, if you just left this and by not checking anything, you can see down here that if you're in the United States, include shipping tax rates and tax, and this is automatically calculated for Canada, European Union, and United States. So you don't have to worry about it. It's going to add the shipping rate in the tax calculation. So when it shows the tax, that is based on the whole total amount. Now, one last important thing you might be thinking, or you probably didn't notice, is that we didn't think of anything like payments. How do you receive the payment? Is there any setup involved? So we have the taxes, all that being added at the end. Customer goes through the checkout, like they pay, and what is it like? There has to be something done there, or is it already set up? What's happening? So for that, what we need to do is right here you can see the payments link. Let's go in here. Alright, so you can see some options here: Shopify payments, PayPal, Amazon Pay. There's few options here. So the most widely used means of payment would be Shopify payments. So This is when you get your account. It shows you also different rates based on which account you get with Shopify. So based on the account I signed up for, it has as low as 2.9% and then 30 cents per transaction, and then transaction fee 0%. So what you want to do here is complete account setup, view payouts. So of course you use the new store, you don't have any payouts yet, so it's asking us that, hey, there's something you need to do in here. So I am going to click on complete account setup. Before you can start accepting payments on your store, you'll need to provide some information on your business and its ownership. Now, here some business related data Shopify needs to know about. So business type, do you have an LLC, you're an individual sole proprietor, and you can select all those options in here by your business details, and your address, all that in here. And once you fill this up, continue account setup down here. So I am not going to do that on camera here because some of this information is pretty personal. So you should be able to fill this on your own and complete this step, and after that you should be good. You took care of the taxes, rates, and the payments, and after that you just sit and collect your money.